Let's get more on these results and bring in Jared Weisfeld, Jefferies tech specialist. Jared, great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me, Melissa.
I want to start off first with Microsoft, because we saw that stock turn on a dime with the CFO comment about not seeing weakness in large corporate deals. Are we jumping to conclusions here? When do companies, large companies, start to scale back on their spend typically in a cycle?
No, that's exactly right. And I think that's primarily the reason why we saw Microsoft reverse here after hours. Investors are on edge right now, appropriately so. I think there's a lot of nervousness in the investment community, especially with Bill McDermott making the comments that he made, the CEO of ServiceNow, just a few weeks ago, talking about foreign exchange headwinds really impacting the business and slowing down. So to see CFO of Microsoft, Amy Hood, make that kind of comment, I completely agree with the prior comment that if Microsoft is making that statement, I think that's a good barometer for the rest of tech. And listen, we saw this during the heart of the pandemic with respect to accelerating investments in digital transformations to really make sure that businesses were competitively positioned. And this is going to be the last investment that you cut. You want to make sure that you're moving to the cloud. You want to make sure that you're spending on Azure and AWS, et cetera.
We actually have some breaking news. Sorry. Just put a pin in it for now, Jared. We got breaking news on Twitter and its deal with Elon Musk. Julia Borson's got the story. Julia.
Well, Melissa, Twitter has announced that it's going to be holding the vote on the Musk merger on September 13th. So this is the latest from the company. Of course, we are still awaiting a date for the lawsuit for when the Delaware court will hear that lawsuit. But now that we have the date of the 13th of September, that is the next inflection point here. This is all part of an SEC filing that reiterates that this is going to be the special meeting when they will be voting on this September 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Melissa, we're going to continue to dig through here.
All right, Julia, thanks. Julia Borson. Karen, I got to go to you on this. It's just a formality. I mean, obviously, they're still awaiting the court date.
Right. Well, it is a formality, but it's also a tactic in that if they get the vote, which of course they will get, that they're going to go to the judge when they have the hearing in October. And when the judge rules, and they hope it's in their favor, they'll say, OK, there are no conditions left to close. We are in a position to close immediately. That puts a lot of pressure on Elon to try to wriggle away again.
Yeah. And what's your current position here? Your trading position, Karen?
I am short a straddle, short a August 1940 straddle. I just don't think that much is going to happen in the next three weeks.
Yeah. OK. Let's get back to the big cap tech earnings. Tim, you had a question for Jared.
Jared, I guess if we firewall around, we heard PC sales, we heard concern about the end of June and enterprise. Just give your read through here, and as someone that's covering the sector, are you concerned by that PC announcement? Because we are looking for places where somebody's rolling over here.
For sure, Tim. At the end of the day, PCs are slowing considerably. Consumer is in a really tough spot right now with respect to end market. We're seeing weakness in both consumer smartphones and consumer PCs. So when you think about the fact that Windows OEM for Microsoft is a very high margin business, that's definitely a headwind when you think about the business heading into fiscal 2023. So when you think about where you want to be allocating capital right now, certainly nervousness around the consumer, especially in the context of difficult economic conditions and the potential recession that we're already in. We saw Walmart's announcement this morning. I think you definitely want to be focusing more towards on that enterprise spend, and more importantly, that mission critical enterprise spend that can't get cut off because it's so critical to the enterprise, which is why I think that comment is really important from the CFO of Microsoft, that enterprises, they're not really seeing any weakness right now.
What is the read-through, if any, from Alphabet, Jared? I'm just wondering what your general take is of the quarter, but more importantly, what this read-through might mean for Meta.
For sure. The Alphabet print, I thought, was the star of the night. I mean, expectations were clearly lowered after Snapchat was down 40% last week on, a shocking miss for the forward quarter with revenue tracking flat year on year. The fact that Alphabet was able to grow advertising revenue, search revenue up 13% year on year, YouTube up 5% year on year. Just to help put in perspective, investors were bracing for single digits on search, for potentially negative growth in YouTube. This is a business that is levered to advertising growth, and we're seeing pretty broad-based strength in the current quarter. We'll see what the conference call yields in terms of incremental color, but I think you certainly have to be incrementally more positive on Meta, but also beware, right? Meta is still facing significant structural headwinds with Apple platform changes as well as competition from TikTok.
Jared, great to see you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jared Weisfeld of Jefferies. I asked Jared what the read-through was from Alphabet. So, Guy, what's the read-through from Microsoft to others?
Well, you know, maybe ServiceNow, maybe they saw something that Microsoft isn't seeing right now. Maybe, you know, it's encouraging to me that Microsoft came out and said they're really not seeing that pull. They're not seeing a slowdown in that side of the demand equation. So that's good. Understanding, again, that cloud growth is slowing. I get all that. But the fact that their main core businesses are still seemingly intact is encouraging, which is why you could probably get your arms around a 23 times forward valuation for MSFT.